Remember that you can add files by dragging them to the course page. This is super easy, but has a hidden cost. When you do this, you don't get to specify how Moodle will display the file when someone opens it. Moodle's default, at least at AMBS, is to open the file in a pop-up window. This is great for PDFs, which are likely the most common type of file you'll add by dragging and dropping. But it may not always be what you want. Let's see how to change it. Here's a PDF that has been dragged to a course. Clicking it opens the file in a pop-up window. But suppose we want to force students to download this file instead. To change how Moodle handles the file, we need to update it. Click the Update button. In the Options section, just below where the file is uploaded, the display setting is set to In Pop-up. Feel free to choose a different option. Each of the three options has its advantages and disadvantages. Opening the file in a pop-up window provides a good balance between convenience and reliability. The advantage is that students don't actually leave the course to view the file. The disadvantage is that some web browsers block pop-ups by default, so students will need to make an exception for Moodle. This should be a one-time setting change. Note also the Show Size and Show Type checkboxes. These are niceties. Show Size lets people know how large a particular resource is. Show Type tells students what sort of file the particular resource is, PDF document, Word document, etc. These are mostly a way of being polite. In fact, they are so polite that they're selected by default when you add a resource. And, as an aside, the Show Type checkbox lets visually impaired students who use screen readers more easily determine what sort of file they're about to click on. Here you can see that this is a PDF document that is 182 kilobytes large. There's still one display option that we've not explored and you haven't even seen. That is Embed. This option is available only for any URLs you add to the course. Let's do that. The first few steps are identical to adding a file. Click Add Activity or Resource, choose URL, and click Add. Give your URL a name. Type a description if you like, and type a link location. Immediately below the link location, you can change the display option to Embed. In Pop-up, by the way, behaves just like it does for files. If you choose Embed, however, the student will see the URL inside Moodle, and you'll have the option of having your description of the site appear just below the embedded website. This may be handy if you want to make some comments about a particular website. Bear in mind that not every website displays nicely when it's embedded. The AMBS website, for example, requires lots of scrolling back and forth in order to see everything on the page. Feel free to play around with various display settings for various file types. You're unlikely to cause unsolvable problems.